If you have fair credit, I want to talk to you about the banks that actually pull they kind of fair credit. Okay, they pull Equifax for fair credit. Okay, so this is an important element to think about. So number one, I want you to think about Discover Bank. So if you're looking for a bank that actually pulls fair credit, that pulls a fair credit Equifax, think about Discover Bank. And what I love about Discover Bank is that you have loans, but you also have credit cards. I mean, Discover is really known for credit cards big time. And but Discover doesn't have a business product. They used to have business products like business credit cards and business loans, but they have since then they have since 2018 2019 they have discontinued actually offering business products. So now they are really focused on consumer products. Okay, so with Discover you can actually get a loan from them all the way to $40,000, and Discover will actually pull Equifax for a fair credit. And the cool thing about Discover is that you have a tool that allows you to pre-qualify. So you have a soft pull process. You don't have to risk your FICO score right away. So Discover will let you know whether you can qualify and how much you can qualify for, even before, even before you apply for real. Now, having said that, pre-qualification doesn't mean qualification, right? There is no guarantee that you'll actually get a loan or a credit card with Discover, but the soft pull process is there. The pre-qualification process is there. Not all lenders have this tool, okay? And Discover has that. And Discover allows you to, I think I've said this before, borrow up to $40,000 and repay it over 3 to 7 years, okay? So 3 to 7 years, that's pretty good. 3 to 7 years, and that's a 36 months to 84 months. The APR is kind of decent too. You are looking at 8% all the way to 25%. Okay, and you're able to get cash real fast through Discover. So within 24 to 48 hours, they can fund your loan. Not a problem. So besides personal loans, you also have credit cards, like I said. But if you have fair credit, you want to go for the Discover Cashback credit card. Okay, so that's a good one, and that's actually that's a credit card that allows you to earn 1% cash back on all purchases. Sorry, you earn 5% cash back on everyday purchases at different places you shop every quarter, up to the quarterly maximum when you activate. Plus, you earn 1% cash back on all your other purchases. Okay, so those are out of the rotating categories. So that's for the Discovery Cashback credit card. If you have fair credit, you can also qualify for the Discovery Student Cashback credit card. Okay, this card allows you to earn 5% cash back on everyday purchases. Same thing, but the cool thing is that you are able to get 0% intro APR for 6 months on purchases. Then it becomes 17% all the way to 26%. If you're looking for banks that pull Equifax for a fair credit, I want you to really think also about Truist Bank. So Truist Bank, unlike Discover, does offer personal and business product. Okay, so let me first talk to you about the personal product first. So if you have fair credit, when it comes to credit card, you can qualify for the Truist Cash Rewards credit card. Okay, so it's called the Truist Enjoy Cash credit card. That's the official name. So this card is great because there is no annual fee. We have a loyalty cash bonus. You can earn a 10% to 50% loyalty cash bonus based on your Truist deposit relationship when cash rewards are redeemed into an eligible Truist deposit account. So this is really good. And you also have 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months after your account opening. Okay, and that's really good. So you have a lot of possibilities there. So you have, for instance, when it comes to unlimited rewards with this card, you have 3% cash back on gas and EV charging, 2% cash back on groceries and utilities, up to the combined $1,000 monthly spend cap, and 1% cash back on all other eligible purchases. So that's option one. Option two, you have 1.5% cash back on all eligible purchases. Okay, so that's for the credit card. So credit card, you only have one credit card you want to think about, the Truist Enjoy Cash credit card. For personal loans, you have the possibility to borrow a maximum of $100,000, and the minimum is $3,500. Okay, that's really good. So you have a lot of flexibility on that front too. So that's on the personal side of things. What about the business side of things? Well, Truist does have a business credit card for you if you have fair credit, and that's called the Truist Business Cash Rewards credit card. That's a card that allows you to have actually 3% on gas, 2% at restaurants and office supply stores, up to $2,000 in a combined spend. Okay, and 1% on all other eligible purchases. And this is really good. This is a fantastic card and business credit card. And you also have loans and lines of credit. So Truist is a full suite bank. They offer personal loans, business lines of credit. Okay, and you can borrow a maximum of half a million through Truist. So that's really good. If you're looking for banks that pull Equifax for a fair credit this year, I want you to think about Citizens Financial. And Citizens Financial does have personal credit cards, I mean, personal products, but also business products, okay? So, on the personal side of things, with credit card, you want to really focus on the Citizens Cashback Plus World MasterCard. This is a card that allows you to earn 1.6% cashback on everything you buy. Yes, everything, and you pay no annual fee. Plus, you if you have a Citizen Quest checking account, you can boost your rate to 1.9% cashback. That's how unlimited earning potential can get even higher, right? That they are using the same strategy that Bank of America uses. So that's really good. That so you want to go for the Citizens Cashback Plus World Mastercard. And in terms of loans and lines of credit, at Citizens, you have none on the personal side. None. So if you're a consumer and you want to get a loan or line of credit through consumers, you want to look sorry through Citizens, you want to look elsewhere. Okay, they don't have that anymore. And also, so that's for consumers. What about business? Business, you have the Business Platinum Mastercard. That's a great Mastercard for you if you have fair credit. And this card has a 0% introductory APR on purchases for 12 months from account opening. And that after that, you have a variable APR of 12% all the way to 24%. Okay. So that's really good. And you also have loans and lines of credit. So business loans and business lines of credit. So for business loans, you have small business loans from business from 250,000 all the way to $1 million. They also have business lines of credit. They have a hybrid flex loan. They have a business mortgage. So they have all kinds of products for you. Okay, chances are you're going to find a products that you're going to find a funding products that suits your business needs. If you are looking for banks that pull Equifax for fair credit this year, I want you to think about KeyBank. KeyBank actually offers products on the personal side, but also on the business side. Okay, on the personal side, let's first talk about credit cards. If you have fair credit and you want a credit card from KeyBank, I want you to think about the Key Cashback credit card. This is the card that you want to go after. That's at least the card that you have, like you are most likely to get. And this card allows you to have up to 2% unlimited cashback with no annual fee. Okay, so you have if you have an active Key Bank checking account with 5 or more qualifying transactions every month, you can earn up to a 2% on every purchase, no categories, no limits. Plus, if you don't qualify to earn 2% cashback, you still earn 1% on every purchase. And if you're not a KeyBank client yet, you are able to actually, you can actually go to a local branch to apply. So that's really good. So that's for credit cards. You also have loans and lines of credit. So if you can get a personal loan through a KeyBank, and basically you're able to get a maximum of $25,000. And there are cases where you can get $50,000. The cool thing is that you have flexibility in terms of repayment. You have 84 months, like that's 7 years to repay. You have the KeyBank preferred credit line. They are limiting you at $25,000. Okay, there's something to really think about. But long story short, you have flexibility if you were to go with KeyBank. Okay, so you also have the Key Basic credit line. That's for overdraft, for instance. If you want to really cover yourself, that's really what it is. I just want to say that with KeyBank, you have to live in a certain geography, right? So you have Alaska, Colorado, Connecticut, Idaho, Indiana, Massachusetts, Maine, Michigan, New York, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Utah, Vermont, and Washington State. So you got to live in those areas to actually qualify for a key bank. Okay, and so one thing I want to say. So that's for the personal side of things. What about the business side? Well, you want to go for the KeyBank Business Card if you have fair credit. KeyBank Business Card. That's a card that allows you to build a business credit, improve a cash flow. You have a 0% intro APR for 6 months on purchases and balance transfers. And you also have business loans and lines of credit that you can actually get through this bank. Not a problem. So that's really fantastic. If you're looking for banks that pull Equifax for a fair credit, I want you to think about BMO Harris Bank. So BMO. So on the personal side of things, and if you have fair credit, you're looking for a credit card through BMO. I want you to think about the BMO Cashback credit card. This is a card that allows you to get 5% cashback on eligible streaming, cable TV, and satellite services. Okay, you're able to get 3% on eligible gas, EV charging, and grocery purchases. And you can get 1% cashback on all other eligible purchases. That's really good. So this is the card you want to go after. And for loans and lines of credit, you are able to get also a maximum of $50,000 through BMO. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And so that's for the personal side of things. What about the business side of things? On the business side, you want to go and for credit cards, you want to go for the BMO Business Platinum credit card. This is a card that allows you to easily manage your business finances and improve your cash flow with a business credit card. Okay, so it's called the business. It's called the BMO Business Platinum credit card. And the cool thing about this card is that you have a 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months from date of account opening. Okay, and after that, you are able to have a 16 to 26%. You also have loans and you have business loans and lines of credit through BMO. So you basically are able to apply for business loans. You can get anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million. For business lines of credit, of course, it's the same limit. You have you have $1 million, but you have let's say a lower amount. So that's $10,000. You also have a business flex loans. You have business real estate lending. You have equipment leasing. So you have all kinds of possibilities when it comes to BMO Harris. So if you're looking for banks that pull Equifax for fair credit, I want you to think about Huntington Bank. So Huntington Bank, actually, on the personal side, you are able to have on credit cards, for instance, you are able to go for a credit card called like the Huntington one, like unlimited 1.5% unlimited cashback. Okay, so this is actually the official name of the card is called. This is the Huntington Cashback credit card. Okay, so you're able to earn 1.5% unlimited cashback on every purchase. No caps, no categories, and no annual fees. You get cashback for purchases in store, online, and everywhere in between. So this is kind of cool. You also have no annual or foreign fee. Okay, and you also have additional perks from MasterCard. For instance, you get World Elite access to 24/7 concierge services from MasterCard. And you can also choose how you want to be rewarded. You can choose from automatic monthly statement credits, or you can even redeem manually. So that's kind of cool. So that's for credit cards. For personal loans and lines of credit, you're able to borrow up to $50,000. So you have unsecured personal loans, and you also have the premier unsecured line of credit. So this is really good. That's for the business side. What about the personal side? Personal side for the business credit card, you want to go for the Huntington Voice Business Credit Card. So this is a card that allows you to choose one of 10 categories where you will earn 4% cash back on the first 7,000 you spent every quarter, or $28,000 annually. Okay, and you also earn 1% cash back on all other purchases. Plus, there are no annual fees or foreign transaction fees. So this is really cool. Okay, but don't forget, you need to choose from 10 categories: auto parts and service stores, department, apparel and sporting goods stores, discount and warehouse stores, electronic computer and camera stores, gas stations, grocery stores, home improvement stores, restaurants, travel and entertainment, utilities, and office supply stores. So you have a lot of flexibility on that front. So that's really good. So that's for the personal side. Sorry, that's for the business side of things. The business credit cards. What about loans and lines of credit? Well, at Huntington Bank, you have the possibility to actually get loans, okay, and lines of credit. So you just need to call to contact the bank to really clarify what you really want, and they should be able to help you out as to what will be suitable for your business. If you're looking for a bank that pulls Equifax for a fair credit, I want you to think about Fifth Third Bank. So when it comes to Fifth Third Bank, on the personal side of things, for credit cards, you have the 1% cashback card. 1% cashback card. So, and this is a card that has a low intro rate, but also allows you to earn unlimited 1% cashback. Okay. You have 0% intro APR for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers after your account opening. After that, you have a variable APR that goes from 19% all the way to 29%. Okay. No annual fee, no international transaction fees, and you're able to redeem your cash back anytime with no minimum. So for loans and lines of credit, you're able to borrow anywhere from $2,000 all the way to $50,000. And you also have a simple digital application for loan amounts up to $25,000. And terms available are 12 months all the way to 60 months. Okay. And the APR range from 8% all the way to 21%. So just be aware of that. That's really good. So for loans, you have flexibility. You have secured loan. You have line of credit options. For line of credits, they can actually give you a maximum line of credit amount of $100,000. So you have 5,000 all the way to $100,000. For the business, if you have a business and you're looking for a Fifth Third Bank business credit card, there are no business credit cards. The bank doesn't offer, as of the date of this show, business credit cards, but they do offer business loans and lines of credit. Okay, so they have like everything on the business side of things is more collateralized. They don't have unsecured funding products. So, for instance, they have a secured line of credit, they have a secured term loan, they have a real estate loan, they have a SBA financing. So you can see that everything is more or less collateralized. So that's something to really think about. So, in conclusion to this conversation, I just spoke to you about banks that pull Equifax for a fair credit. So, you have Discover Bank, Truist Bank, Citizens Financial, Key Bank, BMO Harris Bank, Huntington Bank, and Fifth Third Bank. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.